Hello and welcome to this video playing the Lotus Eater. Frequent opponent, relatively frequent, 5 games. But I feel I haven't played him for quite a while. So, let's see what we get. This line, I have an interesting idea there with b3, bishop a3. I'm going to try that out. I have more than one interesting idea there actually, but this is the one I will go for now. Knight f6 now is the normal option. This one, okay. I wonder about e4 here, somehow, with him having less control there. If this is an idea. Is there some other drawback? Okay, c6 is a bit of an earlier commitment there. Taking on d8 really never leads to anything. I think I'll go e4 here. If he takes e4, I can take e5. I think very likely he will just play knight to f6. Yeah, and I'm not so sure now about this trade. f5, that looks kind of unstable.
Check.
So I can go knight f3 now, for example, to attack this. Hard to... It's not easy to evaluate, but okay, let's do it. Okay, just like that. If he takes e4, then it's knight g5. So not afraid about this. Yeah, I was thinking rook e1, trying to put more pressure on e5. Again, if he takes knight g5, regains this, and then he will be somewhat stuck with this e5 pawn and a good e4 square for my pieces. It doesn't have to be all that dramatic, but knight a6 to b4 is an interesting idea. Yeah, and just as I mentioned it, he plays it. Yeah, that's something that is definitely on the cards. Taking doesn't look good, and knight c5 is really a nuisance here. Okay, let's just try this. Maybe f4 doesn't really look good. Knight b4, I have bishop c5 was my idea. f4 I can take and go bishop d4. That's not good, I think. And still, if he takes knight g5, so it's probably still okay for me, even though that knight a6 I saw too late. If I get in rook d1, b3, get some stability, I might have chances to exploit this slightly loose pawn structure with e5 and f5, even though it can never be a big deal. Okay, so he wants to trade stuff here, or it's possible in knight c2 that we have this kind of funky trades. Okay, take this. Okay, so he has gotten the bishop pair in that deal, but still there are weaknesses here. I mean, he's okay here. He should be okay. Maybe he can just take on e4. Yeah, he's a little bit behind in development. That can be a factor here. Oh, that's interesting. Tries to trade here. I mean, okay, I can take f5, take c4, take e5 for a pawn. Okay, he has got rook e8 at the end there, but it's still a pawn. I still don't like that somehow. Oh my god, I should really calculate something once in a while and not just play the move. What else? What am I expecting for him to play? Yeah? Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty sick, yeah, that I didn't think about this move. Okay, where do I go? Rook d3, there is knight to c5. Okay, e5 is hanging, so it's still possible that this is still quite okay. Rook d8, yeah, for rook d2 is the thing. Rook d8, knight e5, rook d2 is the thing. Then he goes knight d2, absolutely. There's some way to take there and then handle this rook move. It's pretty awkward. Pretty awkward. Bishop f1, knight d2. I can actually take e5. Take e5, rook takes. I'm taking too long here. Okay, let's play it. Knight d2, knight e5, knight f1, king f1, rook d2. It doesn't really react to it at all.
Time warning.
Take now, still rook d2. What was my idea there? No idea. Kind of stupid. Okay, can I move this? How stupid can you play, really? That was extremely stupid play by me. Overlooking that that stuff with bishop a5. Extremely bad idea. He's just trying to keep it simple, I guess, because of the time.
Draw offered.
Well, it's kind of pointless.
Draw offered. Game drawn.
Yeah, probably can win on time, but this is just totally pointless. Bishop a5. What did I do there?
Check.
Not sure here. I mean, maybe this is somewhat equal, but I felt I have a little bit of something here, but maybe not. So this interesting idea. This. Yeah, now I should just take it. I can just take here, of course. but it didn't feel like enough to me. That was the thing. This rook e8.
Check.
And yeah, he's got the bishop pair. That's not an easy win or anything. And I thought I just keep the position, and then he's got this one, which is really awkward. Yeah. And here it's very difficult to hold, at least with this time situation. Yeah, and king e7 is strong. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking there with bishop f1. That was just a bad decision. The engine wants to go here and claims equal still. Yeah, let's check it. Like here. And then g4. Okay, this is very concrete. Yeah, okay, now I'm into deep trouble. I basically got saved by the time situation, because he can play for a win here with rook d6. I'm not sure that this is a successful try, but okay, after this it's definitely just equal. Yeah, that was a bad game. Okay, thanks for watching.